13 love, 13 greetings, 13 knowledge, 13 respect, 13 to big armor. That's big mama universe. 13 to Sirius C, that dark matter womb. Check this. See, you see how I'm always smiling? That's when you know it's honesty. That's when you know it's love. Because the sun shines and makes everything grow. So when I speak to you, I'm going to make your brain grow. I'm going to make your mind think. I do something different that can't nobody out here touch. Because they can't do it like this. Because they're regurgitating. Because they're not real. They want to be real. They might have good intentions, but they're not real. They're real fake. But I'm not here to knock nobody, because the more that's tried to help, I don't mind. But I'm talking to you, telling you, keep your guards up. Because if you keep doing something that's not resonating with you, you can get trapped into that BS. I speak on the end of glamour a lot. I speak on nature a lot. I speak on nature more than anything out here. You know why? Because all BS dies. Nature will survive. If you outside of nature, you're out of bounds. But I want to talk about this Sirius C here. You see a lot of people speaking on Sirius B. Some speak on Sirius A. The Dogons speak on Sirius A, traveling around Sirius B. And they also mention about Sirius C too, which is protected by da13thsun. And that's like a planet with nothing but like female warriors. A lot of people don't know this kind of stuff. But I figure I'll go ahead and tell them, but that's what da13thsun is, just a bunch of female warriors, like. You know, let's call them. I'm gonna use the name, the warriors goddess. I'm gonna use that word for right now. No, I can't do that. No, I'm not. Warrior Netterus. That's what I'm gonna use. Netterus. Big, beautiful, green looking, blue looking, dark looking, beautiful, nature woman. All kind of different spiritual forms, all kind of light beings. You know, some plasma looking, got a bunch of energy too. That's a place where it's just nothing but you in all different forms, all different shapes. Some that can leave this dimension here, and if you like your shape that you're in now, this physical form, some of you can take that physical form with you, and you can go ahead and keep that if that's what you want. You know, some like they shaped here, this physical form. But some of you think this human looking form here is beautiful and all kind of stuff and things stuff. But you take it to a higher level, you look like kind of oddball a little bit. You know, you're like, really like he thought he was doing something. Oh, big dummy. Nah, I'm just messing with you. I'm trying to get your mind to see things on a different level. You know, every time they always speaking of some kind of like so-called alien things or whatever, extraterrestrials, interterrestrials, outer-terrestrial, intergalactic people, whatever. They always be like short, small, thin, all kind of like that. Have you ever seen a fat one? Hey, I'm not picking at you. I'm just asking. Have you ever seen a big one? Have anybody ever said they got abducted by some big aliens? I'm a fool, but I'm gonna make you think. There was a movie came out a long time ago by this lady over there in Alaska, this psychologist lady or whatever. I forgot the name of it, but it was a real good movie. And the language, the so-called alien that came and abducted her daughter or whatever, and that was that people were seeing a lot over in that Alaska area, which that area over in Alaska is a powerful kind of area. That's where they see the owl a lot and stuff like this. But they had brought this this Melanite, the so-called this so-called African dude, to like see what the language was that was being spoken on the tape that she recorded from the so-called alien. And he said it was an old ancient language, older than anything on the planet. That's old Sumerian language and all kind of stuff. That Phoenician language. That's what the so-called alien said. That's what they had moving all that kind of stuff. And when he dissected the words and all kind of stuff and everything like that, and like the lady like screamed like, "Oh my God, help me!" He said, "No, your God can't help you because your God is the Pope here on the planet." And it's like he told her, "I am your father." Now this was the alien dude. He said, "I am your father." Some people say the movie wasn't real. Some people said, but they showed some scenes and some all kind of stuff and whatever. Hey, I ain't here to judge movies and all this kind of stuff like that. I'm here to just get you to think. Your mind is closed, and you have forgotten a lot of information. You don't know who you is because they've been poisoning you with these foods out here, and they keep it. You're starting to unlock the codes in you. You're starting to see things. You're starting to hear more information. Now, a lot of people are saying some stuff that the government is putting out to them through the books and this Vatican teachers and stuff like that. So a lot of people believing in this crap, and this is what you're taking in now. So you're taking all this information now because everybody they looking for information. They search it. So they keep on buying this book. They keep on buying that book. Oh no, I gotta go watch this book. Oh, what the book said? Oh, the book said. Oh yeah. There's an old alien here. Oh yeah. Oh it's over here. They keep going. They keep doing all this stuff. They find some bones from one person and say, yeah, civilization started right there because there's some bones right there. So you found one bones of one person somewhere, and that was that. Hey, say what you say, do what you do. Always question who gave you that information. Who wrote them books? What's the game behind them books? I keep telling you, it ain't in stone. It ain't real. I know ancestors that left stuff in stone, burnt it in stone with fire. I can show you some information like that. But I can show you some information where the sun keep all the energy at, and the sun is right inside of you. That's what y'all not getting. When the sun shines, like I started this video, when the sun shines, it's always a beautiful bright day, ain't it? Some of y'all say y'all not getting sun. This is for my brothers over there in the UK and my sister in the UK and stuff. They say, oh, the sun, how can you get some sun when the sun is never out? That's where you're wrong. That's where you're looking outside yourself. You're looking outside yourself at what's out there. Well, if you're made of the sun particles, the sun is always inside of you. You have a solar system inside of you. You have a sun inside of you. You are children of the sun. You come back through the sun. That's only how you came into this physical form here, through the sun. But some ignorant people thought sun worship and all this bull crap don't know nothing. But I speak on that Sirius C because Sirius C is the dogma of the womb where you started. Well, not all y'all started from, but it has to come from the womb of the Most High or the Most Highs. That melanin, that dark matter rift, that womb shoots them vibration and wave energies. Just like the sperm sun. Swimming through the Milky Way. Going around in circles, picking up information as they go along, coming through the sun, in the elements of the air, mixing into the ether. And when that one man getting heals or whatever, and that one element can find him, he goes inside that deep breath and travels that ether, travels in him and goes down, and you thought you was just busting a nut. Don't know it was all in that air. You know, it sounds crazy, don't it? It's also the same way bad spirits can get inside your body too. The demonic spirits get in all this kind of stuff, dealing with all these elements and stuff on the earth. A lot of them manifest into this physical form. because we're traveling through that dimension right now, heading to that fourth dimension. I told you what we consider the underworld. That's why I keep talking about planting your feet back into the ground, getting back in contact with Earth again. Because when you're back in contact with Earth, you're back in contact with the sun, you're back in contact with everything else, everything you need to know. And guess what? It's free. You ain't got to send no money to nobody. You ain't got to buy no books. You don't have to do nothing. Some people still complain about it's hard to buy food. If you was getting the sun energy, if you was just planting your feet in the ground, you won't be as hungry. But you ain't never heard this kind of information before, so you doubt it. Some people still come and try to question me. My grandma said, the 13 is evil, and you just benefiting off of people. Must have said that comment must have been going to another channel or something like that. I want to benefit off laughter, getting the laugh of fools. That's all I benefit off of. Because I don't give a good goddamn if you watch me, if you unsubscribe for me, if you unfollow me off Twitter. I don't give a good goddamn. You don't make me, and you never can break me. Too strong for this, and you'll be too wrong for that. Real talk, blood raw talk. Don't let your ego get in the way of some real information. Told you, I ain't never asked you for a dime. I ain't never asked you for nothing. I don't even ask for your reply back, your comment back. I don't ask for nothing. I already know. I know who I'm here to reach. I'm not here for everybody. I already know. I ain't like these people out here gotta talk to you and whatever, send them charges. I don't have to do none of that. You know how many people ask me, can they buy some how do you say it again? Consultation time? I like, nah. But I say, if I get some of the children thing together and put some of the thing together, I smile at somebody if they want to go to this program for some children or something like that. And spend some of my time, but my time I don't have time for it right now. I can't do that. And it's not that. You got to find yourself. You got to go into yourself. I ain't gonna sit there and lie to you. I can't lie. I ain't good at it. My lies come out the truth. When the friends just hang around as youngsters or whatever, teenagers or whatever, and you gotta talk to them, man, you farted in the club. You trying to pick at somebody around some people to try to get little jokes on. You know how they do, comedians do stuff like that. I was never good at telling the jokes, so I told the truth. They didn't want to fight afterward, but they get whipped anyway. But you know, it's just the truth. They try to something like that's your child got 3 good times and 1 bad time. You know, kind of boo jokes or whatever. And I couldn't choose. So I tell the truth. I say, that's why the shells hold your face down in the ant bed and bitch your face. You know, I go tell them the truth. Or that's why you got that. You know, I tell the truth. And it be funny at the same time. And they can't take the truth. People can't handle the truth. But the sun is the truth. The sun speaks the truth every day. The sun brings the truth every day. When the sun shines, everything grows. So the sun is the truth. There's no other way. The sun is the truth. All your Bibles and everything else is not the truth. You want the truth. You want to see the truth. You want it to shine in your life. The sun is there. Shining. Shining. Well, some people don't see the truth though. They don't want to see the truth. They want to be lied to. Brightest star in the sky, Sirius, shining up this universe. And you afraid of it. You like looking down here around at your fake stars instead of looking at that real bright star in the sky. Sirius C. That dark matter one. The robin. Boom, 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 boom. Shooting out the energy straight to the Milky Way, which is also throbbing. Boom, 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 boom. boom, like a heartbeat. Find yourself, people. When you keep looking for too much information, you might go into your center point and you're gonna go outside to get other information. Because a lot of people are hearing nothing but a bunch of BS. Start finding yourself. Alright? Don't get too attached to nothing. Find yourself. It's your boy, the 13th Son, the Superman. 13 Love.